Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set.
I'll have a thin face, it looks like.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2. Here are the...
Okay, so when he's talking about squad up, means that it shows everybody that's online. You can show all your friends that are online, or you can choose random people to squad up again. It's to like for rec and threes and deuces and 5-on-5 or whatever, or pro-am games. Yeah, you can do that. But for us on current gen, we have to. Is it still considered concurrent gen, or is it considered last gen now? Because I'm sure PS5 is now considered current gen. But anyway, for us, we have to go into the phone and we have to do it that way. We have to click the left directional button, and then we have to go in to the phone, and it'll say, the phone will come up, it'll say squad up at the bottom. We have to go down to that and then find out people to play with, which is bullshit. I mean, I think it's dumb. And we ain't even got cross-gen compatibility, because we haven't got cross-gen for the Xbox One or the the Xbox S. The One S is like the whatever, but anyway. What does the S stand for? Even, so it's weird. So we're just trying to keep everything ready to go and all that stuff. Oh man, guys, so welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. We're playing some more NBA 2K24, and guess what? We're actually working this time. We've been working on the last couple of weeks, but it's just been one of those things where this PlayStation is my only source to the outside world besides my phone. And this is the only one that connected to my big screen, which means that it's the only way I get anything done or haven't passed any time in the house. Because I'm sick and tired of having to do this, where 2K is having trouble loading sometimes. So what I do, I'm explaining this from the last video, because I'm sure none of you are going to watch that 2-minute video that I told everything in, because the internet wasn't running as fast as it should. For some reason, my internet is unstable when it comes to its upload and download speeds. So sometimes it'll work really well for about 6-7 hours. I'll be playing it, and sometimes it won't even work. Sometimes it'll work so bad that where I can't even watch 2K for like a minute or two while it loads. It shuts 2K off, and it still loads the game, and it still lets me play the game, but then 2K just doesn't work. And that's when I know my internet's messed up, and it's going to fail on me eventually throughout the night. So I'm just going to have to restart it till 2K works, and I can get in there and watch this, that, and the other. But then we've been having problems with sometimes logging into 2K my career mode. It says error status. Why is there an error? What's the error? I mean, all it's got to do is load the credentials of my guy. Because I'm an 82 already, and it's only been 3 weeks since we've had the game. Just about a little over 20 days. Almost 20 days. Almost 20 days to the letter, to the T. This game, because I got it on Thursday the 8th. I got it on Friday. I got it at midnight on Thursday, Friday. So I got it on midnight. So it was either the 7th or the 8th. So I got it on the 8th midnight. And that was really the cool part about it, because then I got to play it from that day forward, and it's already been 20 days. We've had it for a little over 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks now. And this game has been nothing short of amazing. I give it probably an A- in the category of gameplay. I give it an A+. It's really good. The gameplay is great. The shooting, I give it an A, just a straight A, just a 95, because the shooting is a little bit tricky to get used to, and if you haven't played 2K in a long time, then it's going to be, or if you haven't played 2K in a while, or you're just now getting into 2K, this game is going to challenge you pretty good. It's going to challenge you enough to where you're going to have to work, and you're really going to have to go into freestyle and try and get your shots up to get used to shooting, our practice at the gym, our practice at the practice facility, just doing some just shooting around. But this is awesome. This game is awesome. So we are getting ready to go into play against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Now, if I were at my mom's house, man, this internet would be crappy as fuck. Because her internet, it's good for what it is, for what she does with it, but she don't use the internet all that often. But now they've got this Sparklight internet, which basically is probably the second best internet in town. I think I would say Circle's probably number one. AT&T for Wi-Fi internet is probably the best in town, but Circle's probably okay. So, and I don't want to have to change my internet until I get my PS5, because this is running good and whatever, you know. But so, because I'm getting anywhere from like 50 to 60 megabits per second. I'm getting almost 100 megabits per second at some cases. Download speed and upload speed, I'm getting almost 20 to 30 upload speed sometimes in some cases. I went to Arby's and had me a half-pound roast beef sandwich for like $8, and then I got me a large drink, which was like $1.50 or something like that for the largest drink they had. They had me 2 glasses of sweet tea, I think it was. Or did I even finish my first glass? I don't even remember. But that being said, oh, and guess what? I got new glasses too. I told everybody in my last video I got new glasses. But I got new glasses. What is this? Why does it feel so weird? Is there a... Look and see what's different about it. Oh, because it's the bottom part that's weird. Not the actual... That's weird because it's got a lip on it. So I'm trying to see if I have to go to the bathroom first. But okay, so we're going to try and see how well we do tonight. And then we might go to practice. I doubt. Highly going to say yes, we're probably going to have to go to practice after this because I need to get myself updated. Not really updated, but more... Because I feel that practice, when you go to practice and you get those badges, or when you go to practice in general, I feel that you get better and you play better the first game after practice. Seems like the first game after practice is like the best game you can have. Because I noticed that when I was playing, I played one game and I had like 50 something points. And then the very next game after practice, I scored 106 actually. I scored 106 points. And had like 8 rebounds and had like 10 rebounds or something like that, and like 6 or 7 assists and 2 blocks, I think it was, in that game. So I was like, holy crap, this is like amazing. Oh yeah, so I cleaned out my toilets today. And I'm not going to be able to get everything out of this toilet because I don't know what the previous owner of this or the previous previous tenant in this apartment was doing in his toilets, because they were so freaking brown. The inside of the toilets were so brown, it looked like he had stained them with his own feces. And I don't know why. Which makes it so weird. So freaking weird, man. He was like, The one in my bedroom bathroom, the master bath one, this one in this bathroom here where I'm sitting, where I'm at now, was so bad that, I mean, it was so brown on the bottom. It was like different shades of brown. So it's just so stupid, though. I mean, you figure this. The person that rents these apartments would have somebody come in and actually deep clean the apartment, and they would check for that. They would check the toilets to make sure they're not spotless, but they're clean enough where it doesn't look like somebody just all over the bowl and on the inside of the bowl. It looks like it never had a brush to it. Never had a brush to the underneath the rim. It never had a brush down deep in the hole or the tank hole, whatever it is, where the water goes when you flush it. Yeah. So it is so freaking weird that when I moved in, because that was the way it's been for like almost 6 months. Because I've just never gotten around to doing it because I didn't want to do it because I thought it was nasty. I just go in there and go to the bathroom and do my thing, and that'd be it. Because honestly, I really don't care what happens to this, but now that I've seen it and I've seen it enough, weird. So I have some elephant ears outside of my house in my front yard. I went out there today and clipped about a 13-gallon trash bag worth of elephant ears that were dead. There's still some out there that are still surrounding the base of some plants, but I got a few more cut off today. I'll probably do some more probably Saturday or one day this week. I'll go out there for about 30 minutes and just clip a few more off or pull a few more off, because the really really brown ones that are like crunchy like leaves, I can just pull some stems. I can just pull the whole thing off, just peel it off the base, but you need to get it away because some of those can actually kill some of the other ones that are actually healthy. There's a few. Looks like some bugs or something got in there and started eating on some of them, or they just got blistered by the sun this summer. So that it is now fall, they should be a little bit they should have a little easier time not getting baked by the sun because it's not 90 degrees outside. It's like 70 degrees most days. Get about 7 chairs on each side of the scorer's table. And the rest are the NBA chairs for all the coaches and the kids. I'm starting to see more cardboard cutouts of me now. Which means we are playing in New Orleans tonight. Pels, I know what the Pels is, but do you Pels? What's the X for? But we'll see how well we do tonight. We'll start putting little pieces of like pinstriping tape here. One's gonna have one that says this is where all my dip goes, and this is where the open can goes. Cause I need it. Okay. Checking to make sure we're still live. This is a great feature of PlayStation, but it's been hit or miss for me since I have my PlayStation. Because sometimes it'll work perfectly for like 6-7 hours, and other times it'll just cut out in the middle of a game. And it'll cut out in the middle of a game, but it'll pause my game for me, so it says, okay, so now you don't have any broadcast, you're not broadcasting now because your broadcast was inexplicably cut off. Was cut off, so we're gonna look at this crap and see how we do.
The starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. PJ Washington out there with
Melo ball.
And it's Williams in at the center. And for the Pelicans, Jones is the 2 with it.
So Melo's a point guard, right? Yeah, he's a point guard, I think. Yeah, he's a point shooting guard.
Ingram at small forward. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum.
Big
and it's T in at the 4. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant. A sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history.
That's a way to get an assist.
The East meets the West in the playoffs. So, sure to expect some fireworks here.
See, now, I can't really turn off the announcers because I love listening to the color commentary, especially Brian Anderson and his crew, dude. That's like the best one. I got 1 assist already. Played 1 minute, got 1 assist. We made our first basket. Quarter number 1. So in 17 seconds, we scored a basket, and I got an assist. That's the way to do it. Either get an assist, either try to make it to the basket. If you don't get to the basket, if you can't get the basket, get the assist.
Tonight.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
I'm going to get guarded by PJ.
Clock at 6.
No.
Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Rozier can't
Carry.
get it to go. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over Williams. Williamson, no good.
Why do you try?
Rozier against Ingram. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Davidson. Oh, a clear
Yeah,
foul
foul me
there.
again. I'll get the easy 2 points anyway.
So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one. At the line for your...
I love how they don't count it as a missed shot if you get fouled because they know there's going to be contact. So basically contact negates the miss. So I'll have 2 free throws and 2 points and 1 assist.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said...
I think I'm shooting at like 90% or something like that now.
That the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Here's Davidson, hounded by Ball. Davidson passes to Williamson.
Oh, come on,
Get it
Zach.
to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Williamson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control
So they
is
get the steal.
also elite.
Steal it from-
especially for a guy his size.
Steal it from one of the probably the second best ball handler in the league. Or no, one of the top 5 players with ball handling in the league. I'm going to say he's probably 5 on my list. 4 would have to be Damian Lillard. 3 would have to be James Harden. 2 would probably have to be Luka Doncic, and 1 would have to be Steph Curry with ball handling. Now, best big man with ball handling, number 1 would be Jokic. You got a dude behind the back.
Now here's Rozier. Coming off a 12-point game. And the basket is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
McCollum, pass to Davidson. Ingram with the ball. Puts it up from 15. And that's good.
You got 3 assists already.
But they look that good. Ingram is so consistent. Defense.
All right, I gotta start getting over and getting open and getting some shots up. I'm making all these passes like
Pass to Williams.
I'm CJ McCollum. Oh, PJ, what are you doing?
Washington outside.
Oh, better not.
With the teardrop. And
Nope.
he can't get that one. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
What was
right
Melo?
side.
Lonzo was like, what the
Here's
hell?
Williams.
Is it Lonzo or LaMelo? I think it's LaMelo, but I'm not sure. It's LaMelo, yeah. Melo,
That
Lonzo.
will go. Misses his first shot of the game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range.
Pass by Jones.
The actual first field goal is a dunk.
Creating the
Nice.
wide open look.
And that's one thing I gotta have as a badge is my fast twitch. It's gotta be there because that's the way. Because if I'm around the thing, I gotta get up faster than any of the other defenders. I have to, as being a player with the ball, I have to get up faster than the defenders on the other team to make sure. Nutter butter. So it's Nutter butter. Chips Ahoy is one. I think Nutter butter is another one. I think Puma is one. Nike is one. Jordan is one. Key is one. Ruffles are always been there since like 2000. Since like 2008, I think. They've always been one. So 3 assists and 1 basket. Actual basket made. I had 2 free throws too. Got 4 points. Nope.
Ball passes to Williams.
Don't let PJ get over there. PJ, no.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Some
Ah!
solid defense from Ingram.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Oh shit! The other paint.
Williams against Williamson. Inside, Davidson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Davidson's got 6.
I've had 107 and I had 102 and 107 game already. I've had 100-point games, 200-point games this season already. Already broke the record within half a season of my rookie season. I'm scoring 67, I think, right now, points per game. I'm number 1 in that, number 1 in rebounds, and number 5, and I think I'm 3rd or 5th in the assist category right now. I'm probably dead last in blocks right now. I got over one steal a game, so that's.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Nope.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is
Each game probably takes about an hour to hour and 10 minutes with all the stoppage and the play and whatever.
how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Miller can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, we're up by 12 points, huh?
Unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go.
Zion has probably got our 2 baskets. Let's see here. Yep, he's got our 2 misses. And this is probably the best my free throws have ever looked this year, because my free throw percentage is pretty high right now. I'm shooting at least 100%. I'm shooting at least over 90% from free throw range from the line, so it's pretty good. I got 2 misses.
Go up and get it.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve
I got
out
Williamson now.
some
Gosh,
easy
oh, I
buckets.
got PJ again. Hey, do I have Washington or
Here's
Williamson?
Miller. No points so far. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
McCollum pass to Davidson. Back to McCollum. Pass to Davidson. Here's Williamson. 5 to shoot. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Rozier, the pass to Ball.
No ball, shoot him.
Gets the 3 to
Damn
fall. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And they pick up 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Trying to play more methodical and a little bit more cautious than I have been. Because lately I've been throwing the ball up just whenever I get it and trying to make a shot.
Ball against McCollum. Ball passes to Washington. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Washington's got his second basket of the game. McCollum against Ball. It's McCollum with a drive. Some room here for Jones.
Oh, Herbert
goes to the Hornets.
Got a wide open look.
They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky.
And my speed is really good now, too. I like my speed where it's at. And it's not too fast. It's not too slow. I can stay under control. But also, I love my speed with the ball.
To win one game in this league.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Washington outside. Back to Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They've got a 9-point lead.
See, that's bullshit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defense.
I hate when they do that.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
How you like that?
Such an effective playmaker. You've got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option.
Got half a point so far.
With how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the half regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean,
41.
We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you gotta love how competitive things are right now.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Jones.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by...
I need to get my dunks up so I can get some better dunks because these dunks are just becoming monotonous.
Double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Davidson, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Ball. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Nice D from Valanciunas.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Here's Alvarado, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
McCollum against Ball. Pass to Hayward. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a scorer in this offense.
Inside, here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The first free throw is good.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Martin, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 10-point game. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Hayward. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Now here's Alvarado. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And the shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's Martin. Rozier, left side. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Davidson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Davidson's got 22.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
They get it again. Here's Richards. And a missed layup. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-7 run. Out to McCollum. Pass to Davidson. And here's Alvarado. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Davidson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 24 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rozier outside. Offensive rebound. Richards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Substitution on the court.
The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Jose Alvarado is out there with Herb Jones. And it's T in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. And that one's good. Ingram.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Mavericks played He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process.
Shoot it.
Back to you guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Davidson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davidson's got 26.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
One of these days I'm going to figure out some way to get all these wires wired up and get them to where they go so that I can get like a wire strip. But I can't put any holes in the, I can't literally put any holes but nails in the wall, so, or pins or whatever, anything small can go in the wall.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 10 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
To the inside, Davidson. And he gets it to go.
The shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And it's Davidson missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
My ball back.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williamson outside with the drive. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
How's it bad positioning when I was actually...
The strength of Zion takes more than that to slow him down.
Ball passes. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And he banks in the layup. Davidson's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Williamson outside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 32 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Ball passes to Washington.
Who's the man?
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
New Orleans.
Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Up top Ball. Alvarado defending.
I gotta scoot up because I can't. I gotta scoot up just a little bit more because I gotta make sure I can see.
Ball passes to Miller.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Setting each other last 10 points coming off assist.
Ball passes to Williams. Ball outside. Shoots. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jones. Here's Davidson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is who you want leading that play.
I got such a high standing dunk now that I've ended up using to rise up a little bit more efficiently this year.
Sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Miller. Coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Washington outside. Fires from the line, and he hits the jumper. Washington's got 12.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
And the shot goes. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Here's Davidson. Softly drops in the floater.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now that I've effectively got the floater game going, I need to find if I can find it. I think it's the 10th.
Miller.
I'll look when we get done.
Williams up top. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Ingram.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Martin outside. Throws it up high. Williams' shot is good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now Ingram. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Miller. Still no points. Over Ingram. Rebounded by Ingram.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
I love this game plan.
40 points.
That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Down low. And Washington powers it through.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
New Orleans calls timeout. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the big...
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Charlotte's shooting a solid 47%. On the court for Charlotte, Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Then it's Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to McCollum. That one is off. Good D by Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Rozier with it. Washington outside. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Ingram.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Williamson, no good. And the Hornets with possession here. On the attack, Rozier. There's the steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Great effort in transition from Jones.
Where my steals are so low, but I'm still getting steals.
Jones staying ahead of the pack.
Rozier against Jones. Rozier can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Heat. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
And so he hits both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ball passes to Washington. Got a hand on it. Inside, back to Williamson. Ingram on the wing. Outside Jones. Ball against McCollum. Outside for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Miller, the pass to Washington. Uses the glass on the layup. Washington's got 16 points now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the inside, Davidson nails the baby hook.
Jones really showing he can dish it right on the money to his man.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Ball against McCollum. Pass to Washington. Hangs in the air. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier outside. Tries again. Jones grabs the board.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Here's Rozier. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
McCollum against Ball. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Davidson's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Here's Miller. No points
48.
yet. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Ball passes to Williams. Washington drives in. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. There's McCollum with the 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Miller. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And it's Washington missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. Davidson. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Too easy.
Ball outside. Williams against Williamson.
Son against Williams.
Williams in the post. Martin outside. Shot clock at 3. McCollum with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside for Ingram. Goes up on the wing. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
That's 6 in a row.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, PJ.
Washington outside. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got 9 rebounds now. Williamson passes to Alvarado. And it's good for 2. Alvarado's got 7.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Alvarado outside. Here's Davidson. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Miller. Rebounded by New Orleans.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Power and control from Zion.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've got Najee Marshall. Cody Zeller is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's T in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Davidson's got 54 points.
Got it.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller.
Haven't used fearless finisher in a while, so I'm going to try it again.
Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Davidson. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Get out of my way.
Rozier outside. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Blocked. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Puts it up from 12. And it's Charlotte with another.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Over to the left wing, to the middle. And stolen by Bridges.
See, because you called it.
From deep. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hawkins. Inside. Davidson. Good on the bucket. Davidson's got 58.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
I'm going to win it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Rozier.
Lateral quickness is not very fast, though. But...
The 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Davidson's shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Washington. Here's Miller. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Marshall passes to Zeller. Here's Davidson. Back to Zeller. Pass to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lewis has checked in. Bouknight,
That's
checked
right.
in for Charlotte. Ntilikina comes in for Rozier. The Hornets
James
have gotten
Bouknight.
5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Williams' shot is good.
Gotta get
I
Mark
love
out the
it.
paint.
Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
To the inside. Davidson's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Hornets
I don't
have
think
gotten
so.
6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Here's Ntilikina. Washington outside. The shot
Get
won't
it.
fall. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Hawkins. Down low. Here's Davidson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Bouknight. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Ntilikina. To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Hawkins. Davidson's shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Miller. Pass to Ntilikina. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Davidson. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
I'm a Kobe's.
Here's Miller.
Ooh.
And Williams punches it home.
Told you.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
New Orleans, 5.
New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Zeller, and it's Jones in for Lewis. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Bouknight. Pass to Martin.
Where you going, Richards?
And he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Marshall. Shot clock at 5. And it's Davidson missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Here's Miller. It's Martin on the wing. Baseline try. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Davidson. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones.
Good job, Herb.
That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Ntilikina. Here's Hayward. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Hey, guys whose toughness may be a little underrated. Hayward attacking with...
Pass to Jones. Alvarado, left side. Hits the trifecta.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Hayward. And count it.
That's
now
bullshit.
5 for 7.
At 6'8", it's easy to forget just how dangerous Hayward is with his ball handling.
To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. It's stolen by
Hey.
Nance. Here's Marshall. Miller pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hayward for three. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Man, good whistle there.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is
Still trying to figure out what the best way is to guard your guy when you're in the free-throw line, when the guy's at the free-throw line.
great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Now here's ball. Alvarado defending. Miller. Again the miss by the Hornets.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And there's the lob. And Nance with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Martin outside. And stolen by Jones. And here's Alvarado. Nance in the post. Richards is there. Back to Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And
Get away.
Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Here's Miller. Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Davidson passes to Nance. It's good. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter. The Hornets shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Martin. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Goes to
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Miller. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Ball with it. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
That free throw good from Hayward.
shooting for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward.
Both free throws good from Hayward. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of
Jose
the
this
defense
time.
all game long. Ooh, poked away. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Davidson. And that one is stuffed right through.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the
Night-night.
W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
I looked up the, I was looking up a certain thing the other day. Got one badge. Where's helmet post been? We're gonna practice for him. Splash! Splash!
Stay focused on your workout.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nice, see? I still made it. Nice. I missed that one. It's bad. Missed one. Alright, coach. I like this now because where it's like now it just he doesn't talk, he just go directly to the drills. What the hell? Oh shit.
Man, I can't even watch this.
You're gonna say that now, coach? I've already got 3 stars.
Hey, watch the pick.
I got a 3-point. You did good. I think I did all right movement.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, come to me. Come to me. And what? Way to finish strong.
Made it. Points coming.
We've been watching your plays, and I will say 2K24 is off to an impressive start. The community is bringing it.
So, you know what that means. It's time for top plays. We've selected our first 4 contenders, and now it's up to them to vote on which one will take home the honor of becoming the first top play of the week.
So get ready to vote. Here's Sacramento Kings PA announcer and our dear friend Scott Moak with the call.
It's basically they're doing the PA announcers again this year because we got to give them some love because them guys call
welcomes you to the following presentation
41 home games a year. You guys are amazing, dude.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. T is out there with Williamson. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are 2 of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just too strong. Zion not to be denied.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Out to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. Here's Okogie. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Fires away from way outside. Here's KD.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Here's Davidson, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far, a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Durant for 3.
Oh.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Good.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
McCollum against Beal. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Booker. He dishes it to KD. Takes the 13-footer. They get it back. Booker. And the call.
How is it over?
Sends him to the line.
No fear from this young man. Booker.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with T, and it's McCollum in at the 1. It's the Pelicans 5.
How about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Here's Ayton. Nice D from Valanciunas.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
And it's Ingram missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And they on the assist by Gordon. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Down low, here's Davidson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Bol.
Why does it do that? Stop.
Defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Why does it do that? It's bullshit.
Think about the Phoenix
Suns, it has to.
What do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
There's the pass to Ingram. And it's Davidson missing.
Get Bol out of my face.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Inside, Bol, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jones. Passes it to Davidson. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And it's Davidson missing. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Booker finds Gordon. Pass to Ayton.
Oh, what pissed me off now.
Knocks it loose.
Nice nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just frustrate the shooter. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball gets to Ayton. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Jones, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Gordon against Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. A nice shot by Davidson.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Suns trail by 5. Over to the left wing. Ayton kicks the ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Ayton, the pass to Okogie. That one's off, still out of sync.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Suns call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. Here's Ayton. 8 points for him. To the left wing. Booker outside. Dishes to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Okogie. Banked in off the glass.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
Pass to Davidson. Second shot opportunity. No good from Valanciunas. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. Okogie misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Booker. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Now the pass to Davidson. Here's Ingram. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Booker looking around. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hornets was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Jones against Gordon. Here's a Kobe, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Davidson passes to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And they continue to control the glass.
Suns trail by 7. On the wing, Booker. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Ayton. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Booker dishes to Gordon. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Davidson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Bull. Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Davidson passes to Alvarado. To the middle. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Beal finds Booker. Here's Eubanks. Covered by Williamson. To stop the run. No good at the rim. Pelicans leading by 13. To the inside. A nice shot by Davidson. 21 points for team.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
KD on the wing. And the basket is good. KD's got his second basket of the night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Davidson. There's the feed to McCollum. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Five on the clock. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. McCollum's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Beal. On the wing, Booker. On the mark with the 15-footer. 18 points for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his third assist on the night. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Medu. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 10. There's the lob to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Passes it to Davidson. He kicks it to Williamson. Basket counts, and the Pelicans lead by 10.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Has to be it. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Davidson. Now Alvarado. He's covered by Beal. The pass to Eubanks. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New Orleans leading by 10. Passes it to Davidson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's 23 points for T.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back. The shot by Beal, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Durant in the corner. And finished up by Katie.
What an athletic play by Durant.
And so it's New Orleans.
Go with the score. Your Pelicans 67. The Suns 57.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And the Pelican shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Jones against Booker. Outside, Beal. Kicks it to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 10 points in the game.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Stop doing that.
Ingram outside. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davidson's got 25 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Durant. Ayton with it. Over Williamson. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Davidson. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Down low. Here's Okogie. Outside for Durant. Lock at 6. 3-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. Suns trail by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Ayton against Williamson. Ayton kicks to KD. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
To the middle, here's Davidson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 31 points for T.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Beal. He gets it in there. Beal's got 5.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Booker. From the stripe. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Here's a Kobe. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Ingram. Buries it down low. 14 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones against Booker. Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Booker against Jones. And Ayton throws it down.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Williamson. Phoenix also making some changes. Bol comes in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Bol off target from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 14. Ingram passes to Davidson. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one is hammered home.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Jones against Gordon. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Outstanding initiative from Booker.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Booker. 25 points in the game. Lets it go from 11, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shakes him. And Jones pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Marshall passes to Davidson. Knocked loose.
So you're done. You're all done.
Here we go. Here's Gordon. Pelicans pull it in.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
The pass to Davidson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davidson's got 41.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker the pass to Bull. To the paint. Here's Meadow. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Marshall. Some solid defense there from KD.
Stop jumping.
Suns trail by 18. Pass to Bull. Durant with it. 14 points for him. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
2 points. That one goes. Davidson's got 43 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Jones. Off target from the baseline. Pelicans leading by 18. And here is Marshall. Still yet to score. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Davidson. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Knocked his ass out.
Booker outside. Misses the 3. Well, for New Orleans, shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Davidson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Gordon missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That one goes. Count it. Davidson's got 47 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pad to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Suns trail by 20. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. Cody Zeller's checked in for Valanciunas. Both free throws good from Booker. 1:11 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Left side, Beal. Pass to Medu. He tries for 3. And they get it back. To the left side wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Outside, Jones. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Booker. And the pass to Medu. Outside, Beal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Inside, here's Davidson. Got a piece of it. And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
The Suns.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. T is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy.
Run!
Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's McCollum in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it goes down 2 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Booker outside. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now Booker passes it to Okogie. Ayton inside, covered by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 22 to the paint. Here's Davidson. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Ayton against Williamson. Ayton dishes to Booker. Fires from deep. And it's Williamson. Got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Ayton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Out to the right wing. Here's Medu, defended by Davidson. Medu can't hit. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here, and that one's good. Williamson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Williamson against Ayton. Outside, Beal. Over McCollum, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Ayton.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Here's Davidson. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Larry Nance is checked in for Zion Williamson. Marshall comes in for Ingram. Hawkins checked in for Trey Murphy. And Lewis subbed in for McCollum.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the middle, here's Davidson. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Beal against Lewis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bull. He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Lewis against Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Suns moving the ball around. Over Lewis. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He takes it in. The dish now to Marshall. Inside. A nice shot by Davidson. 67 points for T.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now here's Lee to the inside. Wainwright's shot is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Gordon's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Down low and stolen by Gordon. On the wing, Lee. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Ball inside. He's defended by Alvarado. And the basket by Gordon.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the paint, here's Davidson. And Ball
come on!
Bull's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lee dishes to Gordon. Alvarado with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. To the inside, Davidson. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone.
From a bad day to a good day.
Looks helpless.
Get out of the paint, dude.
Outside Gordon. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. And that is a textbook.
example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's Davidson missing. Phoenix has gone 1
Gotta
2
give me
from
some
three-point
shots.
range here in the fourth. Here's Bates Diop. The rebound by Davidson. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Good work there as it goes.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Gordon. From 12 feet out. Here's Bol. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Suns shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Left side Gordon. It's deflected. Stolen by Lewis. Down low. Alvarado passes to Davidson. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the break. Feeds to Lee. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Alvarado with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the shot goes in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And it's Gordon missing. And the Pelicans with possession here. Lewis outside. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Davidson. And he can't bank that one in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach.
Do that with bullshit.
They
He caught
kept
there
after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Cody Zeller's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Lewis. And then for Phoenix, Medu, he's checked in for Bol. Okogie comes in for Keita Bates. And Beal subbed in for Damian Lee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly just a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Davidson. Here's Gordon. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, thanks, Alexis. Hello, 2K fans. Welcome to the first edition of Top Plays in NBA 2K24. Wow! All right, Scott Moak here, public address announcer of your Sacramento Kings. Here's the first vote of 2K Season 10.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
2 days we get it.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And here are the starters for Utah. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Walker Kessler out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, BA. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
And that one's good.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Here's Davidson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Kessler. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. In transition, here they come. Here's Davidson. Yep, that one's good. Davidson's got 6.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup.
I'm going to stop it here, guys. We're going to play some different tonight. We're going to do some Dynasty Warriors tonight. There's the other one. I had to find my control.